In solo leveling, after the national level hunter Thomas Andre presented Sung Diddy Woo with the ultimate weapon, Thomas went on to say that it was impressive how he managed to recognize what they were made of with a single glance. Thomas explained that the U.S. government wanted them to hand over Kamish's corpse, so they decided to give it up since they could gain a lot of money just by doing so. But its sharpest fang that he managed to pull out after it bit him was given to him as a souvenir. And because the fang was too short to be made into a longsword, he had it made into a pair of daggers, going on to say that that decision really paid off in spades, and now they were his. Lifting up one of the daggers with his left hand and seeing that that bad boy had an attack power of over 1,500, Drippy Woo said that he had always thought the Demon King's dagger was good with its measly 220 AP, but it wasn't even a comparison. While swinging the dagger around, Drippy Woo thought that stat-wise it was like wielding a broadsword in each hand, making Thomas say that even if he were to strengthen his defenses to the max, he would still be sliced in half with minimal difficulty, and asked if he was thinking of killing him with the gift he just gave him. Drippy Woo then looked down thinking that this definitely was no ordinary dagger, going on to say that it was reacting strongly to his mana as if it was greeting him. The agents of the Scavenger Guild could only stare in shock, feeling the overwhelming aura coming from the item. Thomas then asked Laura if she still thought his decision was a mistake, making her shake her head in approval. Thomas then goes to ask Drippy Woo on how did he like his gift, making him respond questioning if he could really accept something like that for free. Thomas responded asking what did he mean for free, saying that the two daggers were a cheap price to pay for the lives of him and his guild members. Rizzy Woo then went on to say that he would gladly accept his gift, making Thomas say that he was happy to hear that, until a sudden shock of energy suddenly befell both hunters, making Thomas ask Drippy Woo if that just happened, which he nods, confirming it. On the streets of the city of Seoul, civilians start shitting their pants while staring up at the sky. Drippy Woo then questioned if this was what Dr. Belzer was talking about at the conference, asking if that was the Magisphere gathering over the skies above Seoul. Thomas went on to say that he couldn't believe it, saying that he's never seen one so massive, stating that it was even bigger than the one Kamish burst out of. Did this mean that they were now dealing with forces beyond their comprehension?